Your Country 103.9 KGRT, Zach Brown Band out in the middle. And my friends, it is time.
Time now for the question of the day.
That's right. It is question of the day time. And our question of the day basically comes from the fact that, we're into the holidays. So a lot of our questions have to do with the holidays. But in particular, around this time, we've got a lot of office parties, company parties, workplace parties, even lots of secret Santa gifts being handed out, as well as some white elephants and everything else like that. You know how it goes for the holiday times when you're at work. Sometimes you get the secret Santa where somebody picks your name and you get a gift, you just don't know who it's from, or sometimes it's the white elephant gift game that they do at the company Christmas party. But our question today, and those online can go ahead and see it already, basically has to do with the kind of gifts that you receive at your holiday company party. Yes. Have you ever gotten a strange or even inappropriate secret Santa gift from someone at work, or even during a white elephant gift? I can recall not necessarily getting any inappropriate or strange gifts. Actually, I've got some really, really cool gifts over the years, which have been pretty awesome, including a Tickle Me Cookie Monster, which, was out before the Tickle Me Elmo. I still have that thing. That thing's like 25 years old. But anyway, I digress. The worst, I have seen some bad gifts, though. I think, pardon me, one of the worst ones that I've ever seen was a white elephant gift where somebody brought a just horrible, like, back of the bin 99-cent DVD movie, like some sort of weird horror movie or something like that. And then it turned out that there was actually no disc in there at all. That happened once at a company Christmas party, and to this day, the mystery remains who brought that gift. My guess is probably somebody that's not here anymore, but, it was one of those things that was really, really strange. I think some people that were working with me back then kind of remember that one, because it was for years. Nobody knows, and we still don't know who actually gave that gift. So that was one of the ones that I've witnessed myself personally. But how about yourself? Have you ever gotten a strange or inappropriate secret Santa gift from someone at work or a white elephant? Or have you ever seen some really weird gifts? Go ahead and let me know your answers to our question of the day. Of course, you can call those in on the Zia Comics hotline, 575-523-KGRT. Text them in as well. Same number, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And, of course, if you are up on our social media pages, you can always leave a comment on our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter pages as well. So go ahead and let me know your answer to our question of the day. Have you ever gotten or witnessed a inappropriate or strange secret Santa gift from someone at work? That is our question of the day. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. We're good there. All right. So now we are exclusively up on our social media pages right now. Let me know your answer to our question of the day, because I know that throughout the years, through different places that I've worked, there have been some pretty interesting gifts. Now, I personally have not received an inappropriate one or something that I thought was rather strange, because I'm a pretty easy guy to please. I like a lot of different things. In fact, I've gotten some really, really cool ones over the years. I mentioned the Tickle Me Cookie Monster, which I still have. Should probably replace the batteries in that, though. And also, I got some really cool candles one time. People thought that I wasn't going to like those. I've had some actually really, you know what? Maybe we should reverse this for tomorrow and just ask what really cool gifts you have received from work. That'll be pretty awesome. Annette says that, nope, she has not seen any inappropriate or strange gifts. So count yourself lucky. I am right there with you. I haven't personally received any, but I've seen some weird ones handed out before as well. So some of them are really inappropriate, and I'm not even going to mention them even online here. But I will say this. It's always an interesting, little mystery about all of these gifts on where they came from and everything else. I'm going to be honest with you. Last year, one of the most popular gifts at our white elephant at work was a bidet. And there happened to be two of them in there. So who took that one? Mom says that, yes, she has received some weird, inappropriate stuff back in the day. She's not telling me what it is. So we'll let it go there, Mom. You don't have to tell me what it is. But, yeah, absolutely. Let me know what you have received or if you've witnessed anything weird as far as company gifts go. In the meantime, let's take a quick look at what's going on in and around the world today. It looks like a 165-year-old pair of jeans recovered from a 19th century shipwreck have been auctioned off for $95,000. The button fly jeans were made by Levi's in the 1850s. And so those were auctioned off for $95,000. I wonder if they're even my size. Sports Illustrated says the new Nike LeBron 20 sneakers cost $200. I'm not a sneakerhead, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that one. Also, a new survey by Emma Sleep reveals that 25% of people avoid eating cheese because of the fear that it will give them nightmares. I don't know. I've had some grilled cheese sandwiches and stuff at night that are really, really tasty, particularly with a nice tomato basil. And the National Board of Review has named Top Gun Maverick as its film of the year. And if you haven't seen that film, it is really, really good. Is it really true to life for most pilots? Well, if you ask most pilots, they'll go, there are some things that are real in there, and they did really use some planes, but there's some obvious CG stuff in there. And I won't say obvious, but it's obvious that they would never let their planes get into some situations like that. And second, it is a Tom Cruise movie, and the nostalgia is definitely there. I enjoyed it thoroughly. And let's see. Also saw that Antonio Banderas tells Deadline Hollywood that a fifth Shrek movie might get made. Of course, right now, he is in the movie out in the theaters, Puss in Boots, has got another one out there. And they were also working on, I guess, a Broadway version of Puss in Boots. That'll be interesting. But I know that the latest Puss in Boots movie is out in the theaters. I'm definitely going to have to make my way over that one. Let's see. I got to read this one. It's a long one before I say anything like, oh, yeah, that's highly inappropriate. Highly inappropriate. That was a Secret Santa gift? Really? I can't say this, the text message that I received, but let's just say really inappropriate. And I can understand. That would possibly end up in a divorce if you opened that up in public. That would have been embarrassing, to say the least. Or maybe not. I don't know. It depends on your attitude. But that is inappropriate. Maybe I should have thought about this question a little bit more before I put it out there. But that is our question of the day right now. And basically saying, have you ever gotten a strange or even inappropriate Secret Santa gift from someone at work or a white elephant when you're going to a company Christmas party? That is our question of the day. Go ahead and let me know your answers. Like I said, you can always call them in, text them in, or just leave your comments right here on our social media pages. I love going through those comments later on in the day as everybody watches this throughout the day. It's actually a lot of fun. So go ahead and let me know your answers to our question of the day. Have you ever gotten a strange or even inappropriate Secret Santa gift from someone at work?